What's up, you guys? Welcome to another vlog. Day in the life, days in the life, whatever you want to call them. I'm having a very slow start to my day. It's Wednesday, and earlier this week I decided to take today off because I'm gonna go thrifting on Saturday, which I don't normally do. I don't go thrifting on the weekends because it's just a little bit too busy and chaotic for like what I'm normally used to, because I always go on the weekdays. So Wednesday is essentially like the midweek. I washed my hair yesterday and gave myself a blowout and I feel like a human again. I swear, I don't know what it is. If you feel ugly, just do your hair. I swear it changes everything. But yeah, I stayed in bed until 10 o'clock. Like I slept until like 9:45. I'm in my luteal. What else is new? I feel like our luteal comes so fast. Like it's such a long phase in our cycle. It's so annoying. But I'm just here scrolling on Pinterest. I'm actually about to start baking or getting some dough ready because I want to bake bread today. It probably won't end up baking until like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight because it's just such a long process. But I figured I would bring you guys along with me today since I'm not going to be thrifting today. I do still have to go to the post office. I have some orders that I packaged up here along with a bundle in my car that I have to ship off. So yesterday I tried to ship it and the little machine wasn't like adding her apartment number to the address, and I was like, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'll just come back when the lot, like the main area, is open so I can have them input it, because I just didn't want to chance it not getting delivered to her. So yeah, I have to do that. And then also on my list today is to get a pair of jeans tailored. I had bought these jeans on this website called Revise. I had seen Makeup Shayla post them and they were really nice and long, like super, super long. And I've been wanting to bring white jeans back into my like wardrobe. I used to be, when I say obsessed with white denim, when I used to work at Diesel, we would get like an allowance every month or every 3 months. And I had gotten a pair of white jeans, and the way that I wore those jeans, I used to wear those jeans out. Like you would have thought that I had no other jeans in my wardrobe. So I really wanted to get a new pair of white jeans, but I wanted something very relaxed because I feel like tight white jeans, I don't like how that looks at all. They can be kind of see-through. I just don't like the way that looks. I prefer something thick, 100% cotton and loose. So I found some jeans on Revise, and they're really cute. But you guys, and I like my jeans long. Like I like a very, very long jean. I don't like anything cropped. These jeans, you guys, my best friend has like a super long inseam. Like she has a very, very short torso and like giraffe legs. Like she's very long in her legs. And she's 5'7", I think, and they're still long on her. Like I was so shocked. So I need to take those to get tailored because I want to start wearing them. So I looked up a tailor in my area. There's a tailor that we've gone to on Mills, if you're familiar with the area, if you're like close to downtown Orlando. That's where Tyler got his wedding suit tailored, and they're excellent. They're super, super good. But I just want to find something that's a little bit closer. I'm not far from Mills at all. I'm probably like 10 minutes from Mills, but if I could find something like up the street, I'd rather do that. So I'm going to take the jeans to the tailor after I go to the post office, and then I have 2 pieces of content that I need to film. I need to film another video for my glasses, these that I wear all the time. I'm working with the brand for Instagram and TikTok, so I need to film my video. I think it's for September. August or September, I can't remember. It could be August. I don't remember. Anyways, I need to film my video for that. Get it edited and sent over so that they can approve it. And then I want to film a what I thrifted versus what I styled video. I haven't done one of those in such a long time. And it's a good way, like it's really hard with thrifted pieces because when you go thrifting, you have to have an imagination. Like you can't be someone that is reliant on someone else styling something for you if you're thrifting, because most of the time, like when we shop online or we shop, you know, in retail stores, like the things are already styled for you. Like that's what merchandising is. Like they merchandise it to make it like consumable for you. With thrift stores, it's not like that. So a lot of the times I will get things that I'm like, oh my God, this is so fire, but other people don't see the vision. So, I will do like a what I thrifted versus what I styled to show people like, this is what I thrifted, this is the piece, and this is how I would wear it. And usually that makes like a really big difference. So I haven't done one of those in a very long time, like over a month. I was trying to do them like almost every week, but it's gotten to be a lot. So I'm gonna do one today of just pieces that I've had that I have up on my Poshmark that just haven't sold because I actually have them. So I'm gonna style some pieces today. And I think that's everything that I'm gonna do today. I think that's everything that I'm gonna do aside from baking. So I thought that it would be a good day to bring you guys along. And yeah, I'm actually about to shower. It's 11:30. I wanted to like get my day started by noon. I'm about to shower real quick, throw a little bit of makeup on. Thankfully my hair's already done, but I really want to feel put together today. Put a little bit of makeup on. I need to start my loaf of bread, and then hit the road. So first off, let's start on bread. And where's the, always start off, even though I'm not using my counter right now, I just like to clean my surface because when I make bread, things get very messy. There's a lot of liquids and creams and items involved. I have my starter right now in the oven with the light on. I don't have the oven actually on, but the heat and the light, the warmth from the light makes it rise. My bread flour, this is the only bread flour that I use. It's from King Arthur. It's unbleached bread flour. This is like my preferred flour in general, this one and the all-purpose. They also have gluten-free. They have a whole bunch of different kinds, so I love that one. I'm only making one loaf today, so I'm gonna use a smaller bowl. My kitchen scale, filtered water, honey, salt, and avocado oil. And then my starter, of course. Here she is. I fed her last night. She's looking good. Let's see. Let me see if I could show you guys. So this is my favorite way. So you can see like all the bubbles there. And then you can see it start to actually like move around. So I'm not gonna talk through all of this. I will leave the recipe that I follow below, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna talk through this because we'll be here all day. So I'm gonna speed it up. So I'm taking a damp towel, covering it, and then just putting it on top of the stove. Then I have the rest of my sourdough starter right here. That's just gonna sit there. And now it's just a long process of waiting. I finished all this. So. So now, while that's sitting, because it has to sit for 1 hour, I'm gonna take a shower, get myself ready, and possibly film at least one of the videos. Because then I have to essentially block out 2 more hours to stretch and fold these things. So maybe, I don't know, we'll figure out what order I'm gonna do it. Showered, I'm in my robe. I feel so good. I have this robe. If you haven't watched my last video, I have a Quince haul. I thought this smelled like garlic for a second, but it doesn't. I have a Quince haul in my last video with this robe. You guys will definitely be seeing this in like a favorites video, for sure. Getting myself some water, I'm so thirsty. Let's get ready for the day. These are the white jeans that I was talking about. Let me show them to you. They still have a tag on them and everything. They're from Levi's. As you can see, it's an LA brand. Still have the tag on them. They are so long, you guys. Look. Okay, so like my waist is here. So I need to get a decent amount of them cut without getting all of the length cut because I want to keep them long. So I have them here so that I can put them in my car and take them. This is my robe that I love so much. Like I said, all the details are in my last video if you want to see like a full breakdown of everything. But yeah, let's get ready. Okay, so I got all my stuff here. I'm in the process of replacing my sweatpants. I have a freaking pimple in my eyebrow. An eyebrow pimple will freaking send me every single time. I figured while getting ready, we can talk about like fall wish list items. And if you're one of those people that's like, oh my God, it's too early for fall, exit out of this video because I don't care. I love fall and everything about fall. Unfortunately, we don't get fall, but I still love fall. So I figured we could talk about conscious spending, buying, etc. while having a wish list, and I can break you down on my wish list. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. I've been loving this. I was in the sun a lot, like all day Saturday, so I'm hoping, yeah, it matches my forehead really well, actually. My cheeks, it's a little dark, but it evens out. What is the color? 330 of this that I have. But yeah, I have gotten to a point in just like the year so far that like my wish list is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, which I love that for me. And I think honestly it's because I thrift so much that I kind of get that fix of like buying things because I buy things every single day, even though I don't keep them. So my wish list, I used to have so much on it, and like almost every week I'm like deleting things off of it. So one of the things that I have actually already purchased, Hopefully the person doesn't cancel the order because I bought them secondhand, because I'm still trying to buy as much as possible secondhand. So because it rains so much in Florida, every single time, almost every time I've gone outside where it doesn't really say if it's gonna rain or it's like a really low percentage, it'll rain and I'll be in like flip-flops or sandals or my jellies and my feet get wet and it pisses me off. So I was like, all right, that's it. I'm done. I need rain boots. So I've been looking again secondhand. I looked on Poshmark, The Real, to see what boots I wanted, like what rain boots I wanted. And I wanted a fun color because you guys already know me. I don't want black or beige. I wanted something fun. So I ended up finding a pair of like Tiffany blue Hunter rain boots. So I ordered them yesterday, and that's something on my wish list that I'm going to use any season. Like if it rains and I have to go out, I'm putting on my rain boots like as often as possible. I've been missing rain boots in my wardrobe for so long. So really, really excited about those. And then as far as like other things on my wish list, like for fall, let's just say, the only things that I really want, which I had this on my wish list last year and I never bought it, I want another sweatpants set. I have my one from Pangaea that I absolutely love. And I always wear it for traveling. That's like my travel outfit. That's like my uniform. Anywhere I go, if I'm getting on a plane, that's what I'm wearing. Like I wear the same one every single time because those sweatsuits, I think that sweatsuit was like $200. So I'm going to get my $200 worth. And you guys already know I don't care about outfit repeating. If anybody has a problem with anybody outfit repeating, that's weird. And you should probably go outside and like go for a walk or something. Don't ever let anybody make you feel weird about wearing the clothes that you've spent money on. That is the weirdest thing ever. So I want another sweat set. I don't necessarily know what brand, maybe Pangaea, maybe somewhere else. I'm not like really picky, but I think I want possibly navy blue, maybe black. I have a black sweat set now, but it was really, really cheap. Like there's nothing wrong with it. It was just, you know, really cheap. It's not the quality that like in comparison to my Pangaea one. The one that I got, it was from Walmart. And like I said, it worked fine. I've had it for maybe like 3 years now. And yeah, nothing wrong with it at all. But I am pickier now about like the fit, how I want them to lay, and the fabric. So I definitely want to replace that one. And I need to replace all of my sweatpants that are like tight on me. Like I do not like a tight sweatpant. And like one of them, I have a blue sweat set that I bought a long time ago and I love it. It's like a dusty blue, but it's tight. Like it's not baggy. I like my sweatpants to be very baggy. Like I'm not trying to wear sweatpants and have them look like leggings. Like I think that's so tacky. So I need to replace my gray sweatpants, my blue sweat set overall, and then my black sweat set. So I just want to buy one new sweat set for the fall. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want black or navy blue. I thought I wanted brown. We'll see. But I definitely want a sweat set. As far as like shoes and stuff, I don't really want anything. I'm like really happy with my entire shoe collection. I have all the boots that I want. I have black, brown, and red, which I've always said that I wanted a black, a brown, and then just like a fun color, regardless of what color that was. So I have those three. I have all of the heels that I want, all the sneakers that I want. I think I want to get a pair of black and white Sambas, like the original white and black, because I love my Sambas so much. I really don't care if people think they're out of style or whatever. I just need like a white and black sneaker, something super cute that just goes with everything and like super neutral. And I love Sambas and really Gazelles and Spezials, all of them, that they just look good with everything. They look good with shorts, with pants, they look good with dresses, they look good with everything. So I want a pair of sneakers like that, but it's not like high on my priority list, like at all. Like I don't care that much if I don't get them. And then what else was it that I wanted? There really isn't that much that I want, so I can't even remember. Oh, there's these pair of velvet, like crushed velvet Saint Laurent slingbacks. They have a pair on The Real in like a chartreuse green, which duh. And they also have like a blue, like it's not navy blue, but it's not bright blue. It's like a denim blue. I keep waiting and seeing if they're going to keep going down. Right now, they're like in the $200 range. If they drop anything less than $200, I want to get them. but they have to sit on my list based on like my, I just had to go back and look at my wish list because I'm like, I don't think there's anything else that I want. Where's Tyler? I'm waiting for him to come over here and tell me how hot he is. The only other things are a maxi silk slip dress, duster earrings. Like I want earrings like these, but in solid gold. These are from Amazon. I've had them for so long. And I just want solid gold ones. And I found some on Etsy that I will eventually buy. And then what was the other? Oh, a perfume, a fall and winter perfume. But I have to finish perfumes there. But that's really like it. Like I don't really want anything. And that feels kind of good. So yeah, let me know what's on you guys' wish list. I'm curious to know. I love watching people's like wish lists on TikTok. I watch them every single time they pop up. Like that's a video that I will never scroll on because I just love seeing what other people are interested in and like what they want to buy. I really just want to go to Amsterdam. That's all I want to do. So we're planning for November. I've been saving consistently for once we're ready. And I'm so excited. Like, I just want to go for like fall, winter. I guess fall, because November is technically fall. And like actually feel like the holidays. And we only want to go to the Netherlands. Like, we don't want to travel around. Usually we bop around to like 1 or 2 countries. This year we don't want to do that. We just want to go to the Netherlands and stay there and maybe just like try other cities in the Netherlands. So I'm really excited. I really want to go to Rotterdam. That's been on my list. That's like the city. It literally looks like New York City. So I really want to explore there and just see the vibes there. And then I told Tyler for Christmas we should do a road trip, like me, him, and the dogs. I would do the cats, but we have 4 cats. Like, we have so many animals. I would love to see Leonard running around in the snow, like a snowy morning, and like opening the door and letting him just freaking dive into the snow. I feel like that would literally make my Christmas. So who knows? I would love to do that if we can pull it off, like take like the week of Christmas off or something and just go. I've been dying to do something different for the holiday and just like start traditions with just like me and him. I still don't know how I feel about this mascara, by the way. This is the Falsies Surreal. I've been using it now for, I don't know, a little over a week, and I'm not sure. Still using it, still seeing the vibes, but I don't know if I like it as much as the, whatever the other one was that I was using. I just gotta touch up these pieces here, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, I'm pretty much finished, but I'm just gonna do my lip combo so I can get to filming. I'm doing the NYX Nude Truffle. This is my current like go-to easy neutral lip combo. I'm waiting to run out of this so that I can buy a darker version of this, basically, because I love the undertone of this, but it's a little bit light for like what I need. It's not light in general, like you can see it. But I need something like a tiny bit darker. So once I finish this one, because I do love it, once I finish it, I'm gonna order another one. Like, I have to go over my lips so many times for it to show up. But the undertone of it is so good because it's so neutral. And then I still have 3 No Whip No Foams from my old collab. So I'm definitely trying to finish these before I buy any nude lip. but I love how it goes with this lip liner. I just need something a little bit darker for some dimension. Where is my Huda lip gloss? Or Huda lip gloss? Oh, I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna use this. Probably in my purse. This is Dior's Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper in 001. I've had this. There should be a G on this. I've had this since I worked at Sephora. You see it right there. But it is pretty. Okay, we're ready for the day. I have about 20 minutes until my timer goes off. So I'm gonna try to get at least one video filmed. Okay, let me give you guys a little outfit of the day because you guys already know I outfit repeat. I'm wearing my silk pants from Quince. I thrifted this tank. This is a vintage Guess tank. I don't know if you guys can see. It has like the tiny little Guess triangle. Oh, there's something on my mirror I need to clean. Anyways, thrifted tank, and then I have my little red jellies. I think I'm gonna end up selling these because I'm just not wearing them. Red is not like a color that I gravitate towards at all. I don't know what made me think that I would wear these a lot. I'm wearing them today, but probably gonna sell them. So we just went grocery shopping. So give you a haul. It is so hot outside, like ridiculous. We got a block of Colby Jack cheese. That's random, but I'm gonna make burritos next week and I'm gonna use Colby Jack cheese. Got a can of pink beans for Spanish food and salsa de tomate for obvious reasons. Got tomatoes, because tomatoes were BOGO. Got blueberries and strawberries for yogurt bowls, etc. Ground meat. Some chicken breast and some bottom round steak. It literally says bistec de tira de pierna. So 3 meats. Caesar salads were BOGO, so got 2 of those. Dog or cat food. Tyler. He grabbed some of these yogurts that he likes. These are strawberry and banana. All strawberry banana? Yeah, all these are strawberry banana. Cottage cheese, staple. Also grabbed some cottage cheese for the dogs. Because they like it. As Tyler calls this. The fire.
Which was gold.
Got that.
$7.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass. But that's like a well-known to be delicious. A half gallon of milk.
The half gallon gets colder, I feel like. I don't know. It's just more pleasant to chug.
Yeah, because you know he chugs it from the bottle because it's gross.
Yeah,
Go over there. That's so disgusting.
it's good.
It literally makes me want to throw up. Eggs. A little Marlboro Savi B, which is the only Sauvignon Blanc that we drink. New Zealand or nothing. And then we got toilet paper. And I think we're about to get in the pool because it is, I'm not even kidding you guys, it is like 1,000,000 degrees outside. Hey guys, so we're in the pool. Tyler just went under the water. I brought my phone in here, which I normally never do. I usually have it out, but it was so hot that we were just like, yeah. The dogs are in the pool. Leonard's running around with his ball, which drives us crazy. But that's Tyler's chancla. Both of them floating on top of each other. I'm having a little bit of the Sauvignon Blanc. Probably gonna cook dinner soon. But the water's actually not even cold. The water feels like bathtub water. That's how hot it is outside. But grateful to have a pool. That's all I will say. I always said we live in this hot ass place. Might as well have a pool. If you are someone, I know a lot of people watch me from other cities, other states, from all over. If ever you move to the state of Florida, any part of it, please rent or buy a house with a pool. I promise you, it is the best investment you will ever make. My mom wants to get a pool built in her house. Like, it's too hot to do anything else. So, that is my advice of the day. It's so hot. I wonder if I got sun. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, look at that. I've been out here for maybe 15 minutes. And our pool is so big that, like, if I get all the way to the end of the other side, they go all the way to that side, like the furthest. Like, that's, yeah. He's pretty much at the furthest end. We could probably fit, like, 25 people in this pool. We've had parties where, like, my birthday, the day after we moved in, we had a huge party. And there were so many people in the pool. Cinco de Mayo, we had a huge party. But not everybody got in the pool for Cinco de Mayo. Just like a lot of the tattoo guys got in the pool. But we have enough space in this pool, honestly. Like, it's not small at all. If only you guys could see Lenny jump in. But he gets when he has the ball in his mouth, that is his only priority, is keeping the ball away from anybody else. And I wish you guys could see him jump in, because he'll literally jump off the edge. Leonard. Okay. It feels so good to just not be hot. Hey, are you gonna get in the water?
Jump.
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 Jump, Lenny.
Come here.
No, he won't jump, but now that he has the ball, he's not gonna do anything. It smells like barbecue. Good girl, DBs. She loves the pool. And when we first got her, she, like, dogs don't just know how to swim, right? They have to, like, practice almost. Yeah, they figure it out. They figure out not to drown. But, like, when we first got her, she was terrified of the pool. And now look at her. Good girl, Phoebe. She's literally, she gets in the... Oh.
Good boy today. Come here.
But he just does that. He'll get in the water and take, like, a tiny spin and then get back out. So annoying. Oh, and then she'll come over here and take a break. Sorry, I'm getting really close. I didn't mean to push myself this way. Yeah, she'll take a break and he'll just hold her like this. Don't mind the vacuum. That's, like, what cleans the pool. But... Okay, guys, so I'm freshly showered, lotioned, all the things, and look at my loaf. She is gorgeous and beautiful and ready to be formed. So I'm about to spray down this counter again, because like I said, I'm very, like, anything with cooking, baking, any of that, like, you just need to be very clean, because, like, shit's weird. So cleaning this down, and then I'm going to lay this loaf out. We were in the pool for like a couple of hours and it was really nice. I just got out of the shower and I'm like lotioned up and in my comfies. I got some sweatpants on. Feeling good. So I'm just waiting for, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, it's so good. You always know when you're making at least sourdough. When you touch it, look at that bubble. When you touch it and your fingers don't really stick, like nothing sticks to your finger, that's when you know it's like ready to go. So, pull this out. Kind of takes a while for the gravity to like hit. It takes a little bit. But I'm gonna try to drag all this down. Look at that gluten, beautiful. Oh, and it smells nice and sour. Stunning. Let's grab all these extras out. So this dough has been sitting there since, I don't remember what time it was, maybe like noon, 1 o'clock. So we're gonna stretch her and we're gonna fold her like a book. Like fold the sides over and then roll it. And put it into here. This is my favorite part because I can hear all of like the bubbles popping. Oh, I'm obsessed. So, I don't know if you guys can see that bubble. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of olive oil just so the bread doesn't stick to the pan. And this is gonna go, that's what it looks like. It's gonna sit in the oven with no, like it's not gonna be turned on. It's just gonna be the oven because the oven helps like control the heat until the dough fills the entire pan. So you see how like right now there's like gaps and stuff. So the dough is gonna completely fill the pan. Okay, so this is what I meant. It has completely filled the top. So I have 425. Preheating. I have some rice here. Good to go. Some fish. Good to go. Caesar salad. Good to go. Are you gonna look?
Hey, your loaf?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got my head. Let's see, where is it? Come on. Look at that. Looks pretty good.
Gorgean.
It's pretty good.
Look at that.
Crusted.
Can you grab me the rack? Oh, actually it's over there. Dump those in the trash. Look at her. What are your thoughts?
You're very impressive.
I can bake us bread.
Yeah, you're very impressive.
I'm very impressive. Me as a whole.
That's my wife.
Me as your wife. Oh.
That's you okay, David? It's kind of popped you in the chin. You gotta go potty? Let's go outside? Come on.
They were just outside. Look at that, guys. Oh. So, that's the loaf of the day.
Wow.
Look at that. Late night. It's not even late. It's like 9:30. Tyler decided to have bread with butter, sugar, and cinnamon.
That's delicious.
Never had that in my life. I'm having bread with the really expensive butter that I got from Whole Foods. Now what are you eating?
Good. On camera, apparently.
What?
I said on camera, apparently.
Whatever. Okay, look at my bread. It's gorgeous. Look at this crumb. You see that? That is the most beautiful. Beautiful. So, I have it on the cooling rack. I'm going to cover it with a clean towel so it can cool. You're usually not supposed to cut it before it cools, but like, I made it, so who's gonna tell me what to do? So, I have a clean napkin, and I'm gonna take this and cover it so that it can cool, and then tomorrow it'll be fully ready to cut into and eat. What's up, you guys? Happy Saturday. I think I'm gonna close off the vlog today, so I figured I would start vlogging. I'm actually in the parking lot of a thrift store, and I'm waiting for my mom to get here. She's behind. My mom is not the most punctual person, to be honest. My dad's the one that's really punctual. So, of course, I got here before her, and I'm just waiting for her in the parking lot. This thrift store is having 50% off of the entire store today, which is so good. So I usually don't go thrifting on the weekends at all. It's just way too busy. There's too many people. I just prefer thrifting Monday through Friday. But whenever there's like a random sale like this, I'm gonna come every single time. So I saved like a bulk of my like thrifting budget for today. So I'm gonna go ham today and see what I find for next week. I'm not gonna launch any of this stuff or drop any of this stuff until next week, Monday. So this is kind of putting me a day ahead because now I don't necessarily have to go thrifting on Monday. I can have a slower start. I can focus on just like shooting the pieces and, you know, trying them on and making sure they're clean and all that stuff. So this store is called City Thrift. It's honestly not my favorite store to come thrifting because everything is extremely overpriced. Like extremely overpriced. Like, people have to remember that thrift stores, all these things are getting donated to them. All of this. None of this stuff is new. All of this stuff people are giving away into the bins, into all those things, and then they're going to the store. And they will price things at like $30. And I'm like, no. Because for $30, you could buy something brand new. So I typically do not come here to shop like at all because I just prefer Salvation Army and the community thrift stores, and very rarely, sometimes, very rarely Goodwill. But like I said, they're having 50% off, I think, for back to school, and they're doing 50% off of the entire store. So that type, like, it'll still be a little bit more overpriced, but if I find really good things, then it'll be worth it. So I'm just waiting for my mom to get here. I think she's like 15 minutes away. I told her let's meet at 10. It's 10:06. So we'll see what we find today. I'll give you guys a haul. I'll try to bring you guys along. Depending on how busy it is in there, it already looks kind of packed. So we'll see. The girls meet up. She got her bags. I have my bag. Oh, Alani's? Yeah. Okay, let me put all this in the car because it's heavy. All right, we got lots of stuff today. We were in there for almost 2 hours. All right, guys, I got out of the shower. I was laying out for a while and I was in the pool because it was just hot. So I figured I would show you guys everything that I thrifted today. One of the items right now, I have like a stain. I'm trying to get some stains out. I want it for myself. It's like a classic Banana Republic collared shirt, and it's just really nice and great quality. So I have that sitting there. I got some Banana Republic white shorts. which are super, super nice. Those look like, I have so much Ralph Lauren. I have black with yellow. I have blue with this logo. I also have pink with that same logo and green with that logo. And then I have baby blue with pink and blue on blue. So the girls are gonna love this. Everybody loves Ralph Lauren when I bring it. Look at this skirt, how cute. This is an Abercrombie skirt. I don't know if it's fully linen. Yes, I think it is. 53% linen, 47% cotton, which is great. So I just thought this print was really, really pretty. Oh, I found this little top that I thought was really cute. Linen and cotton as well. Super cute there. I found this yellow chaps button up. Found this little like baby doll white style top. I found a linen skirt. This little linen skirt, a Levi button down, some white linen pants that also have some staining on them, but I'm gonna see if I can remove it. It looks just like dirt, like somebody might have dragged them on like the floor or something and they got dirty, so I'm gonna see if I can fix those. What else do we have here? Oh, I have some jeans for my sister. I have some Wrangler cargos, these are men's. And then I have some Wrangler jeans. So, oh, and I got rain boots. They're like in excellent condition. Green rain boots. Hey guys, editing Ivana here. I just realized I have 54 minutes of footage and I did not film an outro. So I hope you enjoy this very, very, very long vlog because I am doing a couple things. I have a friend staying with me from out of town, doing a couple things with her, taking her around. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one.